My amendment's very simple and straightforward. It would allow the gas tax to be adjusted with inflation. Not with the price of gas, with inflation. This isn't a new idea, and it certainly isn't a very popular discussion point. But this is the debate the Senate needs to have. The long-term viability of the Highway Trust Fund is incredibly important to our states. The underlying proposal the Senate is debating would pay for transportation and infrastructure projects and programs for the next 2 years, but it doesn't address the future of these programs, nor do the financing proposals fit within the time frame of the bill. I have serious objections to paying for 2 years of spending with 10 years of revenue. Let me stop on that issue for a moment. We are spending money in 2 years that it will take us 10 years to generate. How can we tell the American people that we're serious about the deficit and serious about spending when we allow money to be spent 5 times as fast as it comes in? If the Senate wants to keep the highway program viable through a trust fund instead of subjected to the general fund, which any accountant or banker would say is bankrupt, we need to either cut spending or generate more revenue. Those are the two choices. Even with some serious streamlining, however, the Highway Trust Fund will not have the revenues needed to meet the current obligations of the fund. We can certainly give states more flexibility in how they prioritize the federal funds they receive. We should not and cannot ignore that with this bill, we're just buying time. Buying time is something the federal government has been doing for decades, and that's gotten us into this serious financial mess. We're buying time with borrowed money, and the borrowing's pretty dubious, and some of it's from countries we'd rather not be borrowing from.